We're back again with the mellow, music loopy universe game place. ReThink on. Resolution, the correct one. Everything tries to overscale all the time. Everything game wants to run at a crazy resolution. I think Nvidia's doing it in the background, which, I mean, fine if you want that, but generally speaking, a lot of the stuff meant for making a game be like hella clocked, crazy, cool shit tends to be designed to do that when all you're doing is playing said game, not you know, what I'm doing, where a bunch of other software is running and trying to make stuff that looks good out of videos and so on. So, game 4. Technically game 3, but played 4th. One day before the official opening to the public. And it sounds like it may have been the right approach, because it sounds like the next game, based on the comments I'm seeing from the developer, might be ReThink Evolved 3. If that's the case, then we can look forward to more of this style of gameplay, which it seems like playing them in a row might have been a decent idea. I don't know. It's more that playing ReThink 1 and 2 back to back specifically may have been helpful, just because those were fairly hard games. Hello? Alright. Hello, Wavy. Oh, it's a straight glass. It just has the pane sticking out. It looked like a wavy, almost like a curtain waviness. Not like it was moving, but that it was in the shape of waves. That's too much dwelling on that topic. Let's just move on. 1. Ah! Same screen, but now they're always lit up, and it says how many there are of each type. That's different. The texture resolution looks a little weird, doesn't it? Epic! No? That's just not the texture that scales that way, apparently. It is 1080. Hello? I said, yeah, VSync on. Don't go jump into 80 frames per second. Alright, so we have a green beam. 3 green destinations. Another green beam. What do we have here? We have this guy. Yep, we're probably in a straightforward tutorial setup for this first room. Ta-da! Huh? Oh, hey. Ooh. Hey, there we go. See ya. Once a prison. In the year 2238, built as a correctional institution that incarcerated felons convicted and sentenced to more than 10 years. It was closed in 2279 after it got public that the inmates were abused for a variety of experiments, some of them deadly. There's a platform moving around up there. Hey there. See you later, I guess. Inmates were kept in cells that were equipped with video surveillance to minimize cost and reduce the amount of human interaction. To compensate for the lack of human interaction, each cell featured a large window that allowed inmates to observe outside world and other inmates. The front of the cells featured walls that were made out of darkened glass and an automatic door. Due to the luxurious size of 4 by 6 meters per cell, every inmate had a living area of 24 square meters. Yeah, they did have unusually huge storage area for inmates. Storage area. My word choice says a lot about the actual outcome of it all, I guess. 2 splits. Alright. Got a blue. There's the blue laser. Yep. Alright, this should be straightforward. Familiar puzzle style. And line these up. And line these up. Ah, that was weird. There we go. Can't fit through there. Too fat is what the, or was it hay fatty or something like that is what it would say in Dark Souls? The note people would leave whenever there was like a really thin thing that somebody would try to fit through. Boop. Okay, so these guys are locked behind this thing, which will destroy them. Yep. Ah. It looks like the track thing that dropped them all in slowly was a one-game experiment, because they're already gone in this game. 2 red destinations, 4 red destinations, red laser. That red one is what I need to actually light up to continue. There we go. That opens up that door. Three-way. Curious. First of all, where is the actual... Okay, calm down. There's the exit. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are not part of that. Okay, I should be a little more careful with that, shouldn't I? Alright. As I throw it again. Die! Then on this side. Why 3-way? I wonder. They're on opposing walls, so I'd expect that to be basically impossible. I guess there is something like that, for example. I guess just the last one sticking out would be the one that I use for the 2-way. Yeah. I expect so. There we go. Straightforward enough. Right mouse button to switch primary and secondary mouse speeds. Right mouse button to switch between primary and secondary mouse speeds. Are they... There's a secondary sensitivity. I'm not noticing the difference. I'm always bad about that, though. Okay, so right-click doesn't toggle stuff anymore, I guess? Or we'll see. Maybe it changes when you're moving something. I don't think I need different mouse speeds that much. Except for the fact that I probably could use lower mouse speed in general. I don't know. Let's see if I can notice the difference now. I think I'm doing the same gesture each time, but it's moving the same way. Right mouse button. Right mouse button. Middle mouse button. Alright, well I can't tell that it's even working, honestly. So I'm just gonna make switch color right mouse button. And you can be... oh. That's something I'll never press. And let's just turn you down. A little bit to calm you down. Maybe not that much. Yeah, I'm not convinced that the changing sensitivity feature works. I don't know, unless I'm misinterpreting what right mouse button is. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not. I doubt that they mean like some extraneous weird button on your mouse that you have to have on a custom mouse or something. So I have one thing. You go straight. Oh wait, that's all it has to go to. Okay, so is this a mirror? Yeah, it is. Okay, so mirrors are now in the game, like more explicitly, and it's covered in hexagons because sci-fi. Sci-fi hexagons are such a thing. Oh, they're everywhere. 2 and 1. They're the cousin of the columnar jointing. Although columnar jointing imitations show up a lot in sci-fi settings, it's just they'll be made of polygons instead of just the hexagonal shape. But the appeal is probably related. What was that sound? Anyway, research. In 2245, 7 years after the facility went into service, it had been privatized due to the fact that it became more and more expensive to keep it running. After its privatization, additional cell blocks were built in an effort to make a profit, but it was not enough to break even. Another attempt to turn this facility profitable was launched in 2247 when the reconstruction of so-called Research and Rehabilitation Center began. This center initially had been used to prevent physical and mental degradation of inmates by forcing them to take part in various tests. The data that was collected during these tests was then sold to external companies that designed the tests to fit their own needs. What was that sound I heard, though? I heard a whoosh whoosh. And I just don't know what it was related to. Oh, there's no lasers in this room, so... Blip. Hi there. Ta-da. Probably have to do that first, right? I would imagine so. Oopsie. Bounce it in this room and then use that to redirect it towards this guy. And now that goes away? No. Ah. Misinterpreted that one. Okay. Fine. There we go. So bounce the laser back, and now the return laser can go onto this wall. There we go. I thought this would get disabled by activating this, and then I could come in that room and solve that stuff. But no, this is one of the two things that has to be activated at the end. Okay. Mirrors are getting bigger. This activates red laser. Ah. We're establishing floating quickly in this one. There's the exit. Green laser. That must be where it spawns from? Ah. Oh, stairs. Okay. So, green destination. There's green. Red destination. There's red. Probably don't want any of these guys to be down here. Probably need them all further up there. Bleh, come back here. Oh, shit. Why'd you respawn? Did I destroy you? Oh, I threw it so far it went into the doorway and exploded. So a doorway which does not have a visible barrier, unlike before. Right? Ah, it shows up right before it hits it. Okie dokie. This might just be a straightforward tutorial for buttons and space. Float, land. Do I have to use this mirror in order to get green? Oh shit, I had it. There it goes. Yeah, so mirror, floating, button. Knocking out all those tutorials really rapidly. Alright. But not much puzzle solving yet. So now we have 2- and 3-way splits. First encounter with an elevator. Two greens, a mirror, I think? Wait, maybe not. This isn't the mirror texture, is it? This might be decorative. Or was the bottom of the other grab zone like that? It might have been. Whoa. I want to check. No, it was not. Might still be decorative. Wait, did I actually manage to get one of you two destroyed? Did I actually throw it directly into the doorway and blow it up? No. Where did I throw you? Goofed that up pretty bad, didn't I? Alright, let's find the reset button. There you are. Just throwing it straight at the part that kills it. How do I default to that location so well? Alright. Let's not put you in the place that blows you up. Cool. That's a cool visual, though. Selective, destruction zone. So, 2 and 3 way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing the 3-way has to be at a more okay. Alright. Guessing you need a lower angle. So you can have like a crazy angle where these all perform differently based on how I set this up. Oh, right. That whole thing. The middle one probably does do a diagonal angle. If I can nail it. Which maybe I can't. This is agonizingly close to working. Do I have to go further in this direction? Seems like no. Unless I want to be on this one. Am I using the wrong laser? That might not be the case either. Oh, but... Alright. Very specific. But that might be a problem for me, because I don't know if I can hit the 2 on the bottom from down here. That angle may not work out. Yeah. Probably gonna need to try that one out more. Because I think you have to use the top one to get these two, because it's actually level with it. I think you need to use this guy on this one, but the one that I just got to work might be indicative of where to try. Yeah. Right here? There we go. Roughly at the crossroads was still the answer. And these two are nice and level. I think I need to be closer to this side. Maybe even just in here, actually. Just out in the open. Hi, weird blue laser interfering with my test chamber? Excuse me? Rude. How dare you? This is a children's establishment. White. Oop. Glass that might be permeable by light if they're giving it to me like this, or maybe just to, oh, maybe it's just to show me that that is that, which is attached to a platform. So that platform's attached to me turning on that green. I'm curious. Load. We once again have, so manual saves are back, but we also have this here's every level menu up here like we had before. Which has existed in every game, but only in Evolved 1 and 2 was it like delineated so clearly as being basically a level select. Like in one screen, as opposed to the first 2 games had it as like a vertical list of saves, like any other list of saves, more or less. But in this game, they call it they call them auto saves when they're basically a level select, probably. This should activate something about... Oh, it's a light bridge. They're still in this game. They seem to have maybe changed a bit. Still, I can't get over there unless this bridge turns on. Is it attached to something? Ah, this one. So green needs to go there. Okay. And now with the power of a splitter, green can go both. And will. Where? Oh, right down there. You go right there. You're gonna have to come back down here, but point way the hell up there. So, gonna be a little tight. There we go. And now we have double light bridge, so I can get all the shit for this puzzle. Which is a third one. Anticlimactic. And foop. It's kind of fun having them stop in midair like that. Alright, so now you two are pointless, right? Let's not dismantle it yet. Let's find the exit. There's the exit. That doesn't tell me anything. Whoa. The green way the hell up there. Exit. I gotta remind myself. Okay, yeah, they're always green, but the rings light up when they're fulfilled and they're hollow when they're not. I imagine these two white ones are. Wait, white circle, circle, circle? Confusing. Why do I have 3 circles? Yeah, these ones are diamonds. That's how you tell them apart. That's a diamond, so you know it's not part of the solution. It just does something else along the way. But there's clearly one up here. What? Wait, now it's full. What is happening? I think it's attached. I think this isn't part of the puzzle. It seems to be attached to this guy. Maybe. It stopped moving now. What? Now it's coming back. Never mind. I thought which of these is lit up might affect that. Now there's a beam shooting over here. Maybe nope. I thought maybe it would stay here now wait, when that puzzle that beam over there just turned off and stopped shining on this, but then it's going back anyway. I thought maybe these were being lit up or not was affecting whether or not it goes, but it might be, and it might be scripted that way, but it might be cosmetic only. Like that thing, because yeah, that thing shines a light on it and then it comes over here. But I'm always shining a light on it and it is activating. But I don't think those are actually linked. I think they're just I think it's a script that has it timed to look like it's happening. But yeah, that pretty much shows that it's not related to the puzzle that I'm trying to do right now. My first guess would definitely be that this is what I do with those. Just split them here, and then it's my job to redirect the other two to go into said beam. Ta-da! Up here. Hello. I get to press a button. Down is not acceptable. Only up in Upco. Welcome to Upco, where the elevators only go up. Then they have to decommission them and build a new one. Platform's going back and forth. Maybe I use it to navigate at some point. Or maybe it's just there completely for cosmetic reasons. Hello, previous puzzle. And other previous puzzle. And maybe future puzzle? I don't know. Mouse wheel to rotate cubes without picking them up. There we go. Oh. And to rotate them very slowly you shall. How about never? Never pressing that ever again. I probably have like a sensitivity that's wrong in my mouse or something. But I don't know if rotating them would be worth it unless they put them in really fine constraints where it's super mandatory. I don't know. Or maybe I'd want to do really, really finite. Oh yeah, in the example in the corner, it's moving very slowly there too, so it must be intentional. It must be designed for these mirrors, basically. So you can very slightly fine-tune them as you go. Probably. Green. Green. Which one's closer? Oh, green's on this side. Whoops. Green. Teal. Yeah, that totally works and isn't a mess or anything. So there's no beams over there. That makes them basically touching. So now I can just combine them over here. Gotcha. So yeah, that's why the mouse wheel exists. Here's the platform. And here's a door I guess I can't use? Okay. 2 linears. Take me. It's very dramatic. Hello. I remember that puzzle. And deuces. Alright. 13. 6 linears. Also can't go here. 10. Ah. Gah. Fight the power. Blah. It's just really fun to throw them. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We have a red X, 2 red X's, 2 green circles, 3 green circles. What do the red X's do? It's apparently circles are how you solve puzzles. XOXO? Like what? There's 2 circles there. But there's 3 circles here. 3 circles. 2 circles. 3 circles. What? Why does it have different symbols for them? Why are you a circle? It's an X. Different symbol. Why is it the wrong symbol? Wait, what? That's just confusing. The whole point of a key would be to indicate what you need to solve, right? Why would they be circles there too, and then more circles? Why wouldn't it just be an X? You have the texture right there of the X, so make that be the thing that's there. I don't know. I don't know, man. Anyway, let's figure out how to get green over here. Oh, right. So when you're activated, I'll get green. Might need to back up a bit to line them both up. Alright, I've got double green. Except every time it shoots that spot, it deflects the green, so... Let's calm you down. You're messing up my X. I can figure out how to fix you later. Like in a moment. Which one am I shooting it at? How did that happen? Oh, because I was catching the bounce back. I was deflecting the wrong part of the beam. Oh, hey, I lined it up. Cool. Ta-da!